guys, you're welcome back to Tolu Bands, and my name is Tolu, as you already know. I think I'm getting tired of having to say my name is Tolu Bands, not Tolu. So yeah, so you're welcome to Tolu Bands. And yes, my landlord assaulted me, and oh my god. I'm trying to be in the mood for an audience, right? Okay, so let me give you like a background story. I'm married with a son. My husband doesn't live in the country, so I live alone with my 4-year-old going to be 5. So I just got this new place, and the landlord, I didn't know the landlord lived in the same compound as we tenants. So like normal relationship, you greet, hey, good morning Sarah, good morning ma, and then just move. Like I usually run away from friendship or relationship with people like that, so I don't even want to be close to anybody. So really, I just want to greet you and then greet me back, let me leave. So I just noticed that it started giving me attitude, started talking down on me. And in the compound we have three tenants, myself inclusive. All the other houses, they had the husband and wife living together. So I used to see how he would greet the wives, and I was wondering what was wrong with me that this man felt it was okay to talk down on me, to disrespect me, so to say. It got so bad to the point that there was a time there was no water in my house, but there was water in the compound, there was water in every other apartment. So I called the agent, guy, there's no water in my house, like what's happening? And then he decided to call the landlord. He called me back, told me that I needed to call the landlord. So I called him, and then the first thing he said, ṣé láti ìgbà tó ti dé inú ilé ṣó ti ever ní problem with me? Meaning that since I got into the house, have I had any problem with water? And I was like, okay. It's like, Bosita, Jackie Rianita, like I should come outside so that you could see me. So as he got outside, was talking and was looking like this. She at but what's the problem with me? It's the same thing. I was like, excuse me, sir. Before we settle this water issue, can I address something? I was like, what? I said, I don't like the way you're talking to me. I feel like you're disrespecting me. I feel insulted the way you're talking to me. Like, how machine buy sorry? Maybe she fed buy sorry. Meaning that this is how I want to talk to you, and this is how I will continue to talk to you. Oh, really, sir? Okay. There's no problem. And I walked out. I just told him, if this is how you want to be talking to me, no problem. And then I just walked out. Like, it's so many things happened. So many things happened. There was a time he told me that my car was littering the compound. It was just from one issue to the other. So I was just praying that, God, I just need my 1 year rent to expire in this house. Let me just move out. And the annoying part is the fact that my neighbor, another tenant, we got close, and I just realized that she's actually even younger than I am. But the way he and his wife would greet this woman, because okay, she's bigger, her husband lives with her, she has 2 kids and all of that, I just felt like, okay, you know what, I'm not even going to greet these people again. I don't want stress. I don't want something that will be giving me. So if I don't greet you, I don't expect that you greet me. So like, let's just be on our. So this fateful day, I got back from my mother-in-law's house, and I was just, as I was entering the house, I saw that they had just got into the compound. So I pretended to be on a call. No, I didn't pretend to be. I actually made a call so that I won't have any reason to talk or greet anybody. As I was making that call, his car was parked in front of my own apartment. I was going to my neighbor's apartment because my son was there. So as I was making the call, I was moving. So as I passed my apartment a little bit, I saw that my door was ajar. like, okay, let me close it well before going to my neighbor's house. As I just stepped on there are two steps. Okay, there are two steps, right? So as I just got there, it just jumped from nowhere, came to my front. You, what happened to this thing? Kilo shekini baolo she jabai. Like, what thing? I said, what thing? So there's this stuff like a wall divider on the wall, and where it was quite high. So even if I was going to touch it, it's something that I'll have to like climb a stool to touch. So the wall divider had peeled. Meanwhile, this wall divider was made with what's it called now? Cement. So it's not something that, I don't know. It's like, you know, I don't know, how am I supposed to know what happened to a wall divider on the wall outside, not even inside the house? Am I watching? I was like, I have told you. Multi software, it just came so close to me. I was like, I have told you that this house, we cannot stay in this house together. Well, in the water, I was shocked. So I moved back because it was so close to me. I felt like it was going to slap me. So I moved back, and then his wife came. Yes. I was like, yes, this, that. You that your husband has left. You want to cut it for your husband left you alone before you even gave birth to your son. A woman that doesn't have a good behavior. You can never. She just went on and on about stories that do not actually hold water. I felt really bad that day. You know, she just, after she said all of that, of course, to be 100% honest with you, it's not that they were abusing me and I just kept quiet. Of course, I was also abusing them, right? But the fact that they actually went to make findings about me, like, okay, so this girl staying with a 5-year-old child, you know, driving a car and living in this our mansion, what does she actually do? Who is she? What's her source? It just made me realize that the reason why her husband changed towards me, the reason why they both changed towards me, was the fact that they thought I was a single mother. So what is your problem with a single mother? Like, I can't, like, oh my god, oh god, I don't even have the right words to describe how I felt that day, how I'm feeling right now, just remembering everything, because it's not something that someone should actually have to go through. You know, she just kept on about you don't have a good behavior. That is why your husband left you since all these years. Where is your husband? Where is this? Where is that? So as I saw that they were both charging at me, I left. I just walked into my neighbor's house. As I walked into my neighbor's house, my mind was, let me just shut the door. I saw they were coming behind me. So as I shut the door, both of them pushed me. Pushed the door, pushed me. I fell. And then he just went on and on. He smashed my phone. He hit me, or almost. He hit me. He wanted to hit me, but I was holding my phone, so I was able to like hold him from. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. And my question actually is that what exactly is the problem with being a single mother? If at all I was a single mother, I mean, a single mother already is under a lot of pressure. A single mother already is in so much pain. You are tense. You are in a difficult situation. You are in a vulnerable situation. So people that are supposed to be your neighbors, that are supposed to be watching out for you, they've actually seen you as a target. Oh, this person has nobody, let me take her for granted. This person has nobody, let me assault her. At least she's not in her husband's house. It's crazy, and it's something that is typical of African people. Africans, I'm African also, but it's typical of Africans, especially Nigerians. They just feel that, okay, as a woman, if you are not under a man, that means you must, either something is wrong with you spiritually, or you must be badly behaved for no man to want to stay with you. What if I decide that I actually don't want to stay married, I don't want to be married? This myopic way of thinking should change. I called my father that day. He came, he was angry. My aunt, everybody came around, they were angry. And oh yeah, I held my phone, so I was recording him as he was chatting at me, trying to punch me, trying to hit me. So I didn't know that as he smashed my phone, the video didn't stop recording. So I actually had that, or I still have the video against him. So I was supposed to take it to the police station, but the agent came, we tried to sort it and all of that. But the truth is, anytime I hear his voice, till tomorrow, anytime I hear his voice, I get angry in my spirit. I get like I'm embittered towards him. I'm trusting God to help me with it, because bitterness does worse to you carrying the bitterness, if that makes sense. Like I get so angry in my spirit, like I'm irritated. There are times I see a student and I'm like, but I do, I just try to talk myself, because my son plays with them, and sometimes they come into my house, I give them food, they watch TV and all of that. But I'm really praying and trusting God to help me with that, because after that incident, for like a week, I could not eat, I could not sleep. I was traumatized. I would wake up in the middle of the night feeling like someone was in the room with me. I was traumatized for days. There was a day I actually slept with a knife under my pillow, because I felt, oh, am I coming or anything? I didn't feel safe. And nobody should ever have to feel that. Nobody should ever have to be in that kind of situation. Like it was a terrible, oh my god, I'm crying. Okay, it was a terrible time for me. And I just thank God for the family and friends I had around me that time. I thank God for them, because they were so supportive. They came around. They didn't give me breathing space, literally. Like they just came around. They were with me, because I was depressed. It led me to a place I never thought I would ever be. There was a time during that period, there was a time I actually prayed to God, God, can I just sleep and not wake up again? Because so many things happened that period that really got me down, that really made me, my spirit broke. It broke my spirit, like the chain of events. That's why in my reintroduction video, I talked about my spirit being down, blah 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 blah, and all of that. But I thank God that I'm picking up, right? I'm picking up. We need to do better as Africans. We need to do better as a person. We need to be kind to people. You need to be nice to people. You don't have to understand them before you are nice to people. It's just, you need to be nice to people. You need to be nice to people. I'm sorry today's video is sad and not hyped and all of that, but I mean, things like this happen on a daily basis. And then most of the time people don't even come out to talk about them. But it doesn't change the fact that they happen. Some people might have gone through that and they are not able to like come out of it. Thank God I was able to come out of it, yeah. But some people would have gone through that and they might not be able to come out of it. People who commit suicide don't actually have to have like a huge problem. It might be a small problem that they could not handle, and then they just give up. So guys, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and just love up on me, please. I need all the love. All right, thank you for watching. Mwah! Thank you. I don't know how I do. I only cry crime is that we are women and we are strong. That's a crime. I didn't know